this meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and the invocation following. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear God, please bless our elected officials. Grant them the wisdom to know and the courage to do what is right for all citizens. Amen.
Amen. Roll call, please.
Allen.
Here.
Green.
Here.
Lefore.
Here.
Nastrovich.
Here.
Ricks.
Here.
Warren.
Here.
Yark.
Here.
See everybody here tonight. Approval of minutes for the City Council meeting of December 7th would be in order.
So moved. Support.
Motion's been made and supported. Is there any discussion on those minutes? Being not, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion does pass. We move on to audience comments on any non-agenda items. Anybody like to address the City Council this evening? That's not on the agenda. Well, we will move on. Adoption of agenda. Mr. City Manager, any changes?
No changes.
City Council, any changes?
No.
Then a motion to accept the agenda as presented would be in order.
So moved.
Support.
Motion's been made and supported. Any discussion? Being not, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Against? Motion does pass. We move on to the consent agenda. Is there a motion for the consent agenda?
I make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Support.
It's been made and supported. There is no discussion on the motion. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Against? Motion does pass. We move on to items for consideration, which we have two this evening. Consideration of appointment to the Planning Commission would be the first one. Mr. City Manager?
Council is scheduled to consider making an appointment to the Planning Commission. There is currently one vacancy on the Planning Commission with an expiration date of 6/30/2018, and George Frank has submitted his application.
Thank you. I had asked George to submit an application. I think he'd be an outstanding candidate to fill that Planning Commission out. He's lived here for many, many years and he is somewhat retired and would like to be involved with the city operations. So I would ask that the council confirm my appointment of George Frank to the Planning Commission. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to confirm the mayor's appointment of George Frank to the Planning Commission to fill a vacant term with an expiration date of June 30th, 2018.
Support.
What's been made and supported? Is there any discussion? We've had an opening there for some time. After I believe it was Dean Roberts.
Correct.
Was appointed to City Council, and it opened up the spot on Planning Commission. So nobody was jumping, they jump on the Planning Commission, so I went out and sought somebody, and George was looking for something to do, and I said, well, here you go. So anyhow, I'm happy that he's submitted an application. Any other conversation, comments? Any audience participation on this? Back to the table? All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion does pass. Item number 2 is consideration of scheduling a council quarterly roundtable meeting date. Mr. City Manager?
Council is scheduled is being asked to schedule its next quarterly roundtable meeting. These meetings provide an opportunity for the City Council to discuss specific areas of concern in detail in a workshop format. As has been our past practice, we emailed out a calendar page for January. All of the council members X'd out the days they couldn't make, and the one date that everyone was able to make was January 7th.
Thank you very much. Is there a motion?
I make a motion to schedule the special quarterly roundtable meeting of the City Council on January 7th, 2016 at City Hall, beginning at
5:30-ish?
5:30.
30?
5:30, good?
I'm good with that.
It's good with me.
John, you don't work anyhow. You work at the county, so 5:30. Sounds good if that's what you'd like.
That's 5:30 is good.
5:30? Okay. Motion is to have it on I'm sorry, I wish it was July. January 7th at 5:30. Is there support?
Support.
Okay, support. Any other discussion? Any audience participation on this item? Back to the table. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion does pass. We move on to city manager's comments, sir.
I'd just like to thank all of the staff and council, everyone who's helped with the open house that we'll be having after the meeting, and wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I will be out of town after work on the 23rd through that Sunday. I'll have my cell phone and will be available, but we'll just be out of town. I'll be back that Sunday night / Monday morning.
Very good. Enjoy your time with your family.
Thank you.
In warm weather too, isn't it?
Well, unfortunately, with the weather we've been having, they're about comparable. Yeah.
Very good. Moving on to council comments. Dennis?
I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And everybody have a safe and uneventful holiday, so.
Very good. Jeffrey?
Yes, I too wanted to acknowledge the staff, especially because we cleared out all the debris of desks and things in the back and all the final things to wrap up and get the city hall, completely operational, especially, with the open house. I wanted to thank the fire department for inviting the council over for their annual Christmas party. It was nice to get together and talk about the holiday and have some good cheer. And as we schedule for the open house, it's amazing that a new year is upon us. Looking forward to the opportunities that come with it.
Very good. John?
Just like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday.
Also want to say happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
And I just want to say Merry Christmas and to thank John and his staff just for a fantastic year. We got a lot done this year. A lot of our goals and objectives focused, this building focused, and just everybody worked so hard. And today we're able to celebrate the fruit of their labor. So thank you.
Michael?
I concur with everything that's been said. Look forward to our quarterly workshop meeting that we'll have, especially with our new council members. Get them to experience that. All they've been attending them as audience participants, and now they can get into the meat of stuff. So, thank you.
And I concur with everything that's been said. And I'd like to add that I think it was a turnaround year for us. We also have some new council members. We have a lot of new board members on a lot of our boards, and I think we've re-energized again. And I think we're well-focused on what is necessary to continue to have a good quality of life here in Richmond with the people that we have on board and the plans that we have and the goals and objectives that we have. Like Jamie said, we're focused, and I really, truly believe that. And I'm really looking forward to it, working with everybody to get us to where we want to go, sooner than later, hopefully, because time is passing, and it seems like it passes very, very quickly. So we want to stay focused and accomplish those objectives to reach those goals this year, and I'm sure we're going to do that. So again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. And I believe that's it. We have a calendar here today, being December 21st. We have a 5 p.m. streetscape meeting. That will be the first streetscape meeting in a number of years. That's another great thing that the council is focused on and felt that it is important for the city to focus on also. Our city hall and our library in our community center will be closed Christmas Eve day through Monday the 28th, and it will close again on New Year's Eve day, the 31st, and will reopen on January 4th, which will be the next regular scheduled city council meeting. Start of a new year for us. Is there anything else that we need to add to the calendar at this time? As John said, we're having our opening grand opening of City Hall tonight, and looking forward to having a new home here and getting things rolling. So, is there any other business of the City Council this evening? Being not, a motion to adjourn be in order.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Support.
Motion been made and supported. There's no discussion. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion passes.